4, 3, 2, 1. We're live.
Welcome to the Week 3 2023 Throwin Picks podcast brought to you by themessageboard.net. Fuck technical difficulties, fuck unders, and fuck your fantasy football league. We're better than you. That's how we started, but now we're here throwing the best picks in America, crushing Bud Lights, and ready to break down the Week 3 matchups for you. I'm Stoddard. I'm joined by our commissioner, Chris Wall, and Dan Schwab. And we're going to get right into the action. Week 3, Thursday Night Football. The New York Football Giants heading to take on the San Francisco 49ers at Levi Stadium. Right now we got the spread at Giants plus 10.5. I'm sorry for those of you who didn't see this earlier in the week and get the 10 even. We got an over-under of 44.5. Chris, Mr. Commissioner, please kick us off.
Okay. Again, before we start, my apologies. Technical difficulties. They were on me. Bad settings. I blame the Russians. I think we were hacked. Just like Vegas. I mean, we're not exempt to some good old hacking. But Giants at the Niners. Normally, I would say 10 points is too many. But I'm going to lay the points here, and here's why. Right off the bat, Stoddard stat alert. Okay, just flying right at you. Stoddard stat. Double-digit favorites are cashing at a 57% clip since 1989, which is as far back as the data goes. Giants are without Saquon and are going to need to rely on the arm and legs of Danny Dimes, which is fucking terrifying. So I'm going to lay the 10, 10.5, 11, however many points it ends up being. I'm going to lay the points. I'm going to take the Niners because they've been looking good. Brock Purdy is, I don't know, he's getting it done. So I'm going to take the points. I'm going to cash on the side of the 57% since 1989. I'm just steering right into the trend. And I'm also going to go with Danny Dimes over 39.5 rushing yards. And your free money alert, Danny Dimes rushing attempts over 7.5. The man's going to be running for his life. And anytime he tucks that thing counts as a rushing attempt. So over 7.5 of those. Also, his pass attempts, 32.5. I'm taking the over there as well. And just because the 49ers are the 49ers, and Christian McCaffrey runs over everybody, his rushing total is 79.5. I'm taking the over there too. So Niners laying the points. Danny Dimes rushing over 39.5, over 7.5 rushing attempts, and over 32.5 passing attempts. If Danny Dimes gets hurt like Aaron Rodgers first 4 fucking plays, I'm gonna lose it. Okay. And then Christian McCaffrey over 79.5 yards. I'm in on Thursday Night Football. I'm going for it. Thursday night. There I am.
I think you're going to lose on Danny Dimes to begin with because I'm not sure the Niners are going to give up 40 offensive snaps to the Giants.
Whoa.
I think it's going to be the opposite, Schwab. They're going to score so fast. They're going to be on the field a ton.
Yeah, but they're going to be on the field 3 plays at a time.
Yeah, over and over again.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm with
it's
them.
It's going to be like a 3-to-1 ratio. You know what I mean? 3-1, 3-1, 3-1.
Yeah, that's fair. But I'm with them on. I got the Niners laying all the points. I'm going to even tease this a little bit too. I'm going to go Niners minus 4.5 and then under 50 because I have this thing being 38-6.
Blowout city.
Not even going to be a game. So
all right. So I agree with you guys. I think you've nailed the points for the viewers. Do you start to look at that second tier in this scenario? Do you think like an Elijah Mitchell with a rushing total of 28 yards? Like, Chris, I like your CMC pick, and I think it probably hits no matter what.
That's a first half hit.
That's a first half hit. So do you look down the line? Is Elijah Mitchell going to start running the ball in the second half? And start looking at some of those extracurricular players. You saw Jawan Johnson last week go for a big reception later in the game as it started to get out of hand. Are you looking at those second tier players, Schwab, or what are you thinking?
I looked this afternoon and I didn't see any touchdown props out yet, but that is definitely something I would be looking at for a touchdown prop. Just pulled up the site right now. It looks like they are available.
Well, I'll give you a few off the top because I like that too. So you got Elijah Mitchell 270, you got Kittle 195, you got Jawan Jennings 425. There's not much beyond that. Ray McLeod at plus 1100 is slightly enticing. Also because he's the punt returner, and I could see a busted punt return or something hitting. So
the books got this game the same way we do. They got touchdown. They got 4 49ers players at less than plus 200, and the first Giants player on the board's at plus 240. So they don't even trust the Giants to score points.
No, I don't think they score. I think we're all aligned on this. We can lock it in. Consensus pick. I've got a couple more Stoddard stats for you, Chris. Nice work on the Stoddard stats. I've got 2 more. I'm not even gonna hard stat you on the first one, but the Giants defense was on the field a ton against the Cardinals because of exactly what Schwab was hitting on. It was 3 and out city in the entire first half. I don't remember. I mean, I was kind of watching the Giants Cardinals. I don't remember seeing the Giants offense on the field in the first half. Just felt like defense lived out there the whole time. They've got the tight turnaround for a Thursday night game on a tired defense against one of the best teams in the NFL right now, absolute juggernaut. I think that is a serious problem.
One touchdown. I'm gonna lock in a half unit on here. Kyle Juszczyk at plus 1,000. I think they get up by so much, they're going to get cute and try and get the fullback some glory for.
Speaking of
he gets
cute,
how many touches a year? You'll find the end zone this week.
Bud Light picks are flying early today, I guess. Here we go.
I like it, dude. I think you can get aggressive in this game. Just make sure that, like, here's this betting logic for you drunk assholes out there. Make sure that you have more on the core of the game here and the Niners covering and likely the under than you do on any of those props. And you can do sprinkles. We love sprinkles at Throwin Picks, but make sure you win, no matter if your sprinkles hit or not. Make sure that you lock in that Niners to cover. The points don't matter here. It's probably a 30-0 game. I don't really care what line you end up locking in. You're going to get a win on the favorite here.